In a media conference yesterday, lawyers representing the settlers in Alotau gave an update on the court's decision on the eviction exercise on the settlers. The National Court has issued various court orders against Alotau MP Charles Abel, the Milne Bay Provincial Administration and the police, restraining them from carrying out the eviction and repatriation exercise currently being undertaken in Alotau. The restraining orders were sought by representatives of 487 settlers who are victims of this eviction exercise. The affected settlers were represented by senior lawyers from Milne Bay who agreed to assist without charges.
We're not charging fees for these cases, but we're helping them on humanitarian grounds because the eviction exercise, in our view, has affected a lot of people, children who are going to school in and around Alotau.
The settlers were given directives to pull down their homes and leave the settlements in and around Alotau. These directives were given after criminals raided Alotau town and burnt down a police barracks earlier this year. And the directives had the scope of affecting people living on customary land. Compelled by these directives, the affected settlers seek assistance from the Milne Bay Foundation Inc. and the lawyers.
There was a law and order committee formed to try and address those issues, and one such resolution or decision that the Law and Order Committee came up with was to evict or repatriate settlers out of all the settlements in and around Alotau town.
Like 400 odd number is not a picture of the overall population of those affected. It's nearly approximate 6,000 out of the 25 settlements in Alotau town.
The matter has been adjourned to the 6th of July 2021. Meanwhile, the plaintiffs and their lawyers are calling on the provincial administration to disclose whether there was a PEC resolution authorizing this eviction. They say if there is no PEC resolution, then who is funding the eviction and repatriation exercise and where are the funds coming from?
And we're making this call because we know that public funds are being used to drive this exercise. And if public funds are being used, then the question is, are these funds budgeted for? Is this a budgeted expenditure?
The plaintiffs and their lawyers further called for roundtable discussions to be held with the authorities with the view of resolving these issues. They further thanked all Milne Bay residents in Port Moresby and Lae who have stepped in to support this case. Waigani National, EMTV News.